Dita, if you'd like to come this way,
Thank
feel
you.
free to take a seat wherever you'd like. Can I get you a tea, coffee, water?
Just the water's fine.
Not a problem. That won't be too long.
Thanks.
Hi, Dita.
Hi, Zach.
Can I come in?
Yeah,
Oh, great,
definitely.
thank you.
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
great to meet you.
Ah, a friend of Sarah's, I see.
Yes.
Old school friend.
yes,
Oh,
that's how I
fantastic.
heard about you guys. So.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I suppose that's one of the reasons that prompted you to see us, was it?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
unfortunately.
It was. Yeah, Sarah's trauma claim.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. She
really
seems
helped
to-
out having the insurance.
Yeah, she seems to be
Yeah.
on the right track now, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which is
it's
great.
in remission, so
Yeah, definitely.
bit of a scare though for a little while.
Oh, it was. Yeah, it really was. But yeah, no, it's good to hear that she's doing better now.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Very good. Oh, I see you've got some documents for me.
Yes, I got your email,
Oh,
so
excellent,
hopefully
excellent.
everything's in
Oh, I'm
here.
sure it will
Yeah, so I'll hand that over.
That's great. Oh, thank you so much for going to all this
No,
effort.
that's all
I know
right,
it can
that's
be a
okay.
bit troublesome compiling these documents, especially when you're not
All
looking at them every day. They're stashed away somewhere.
No, that's
But,
fine, not a problem.
Oh, great. Thanks so much.
That's okay.
Well, I've got some documents for you as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is the fact find that would have been in that original email that you've completed for us. That's
Yeah.
great. I'll start just with giving you a quick rundown of how the meeting is going to sort of pan out. And
Yeah.
just the structure of it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, yeah, I'll just start by introducing us and our company and that sort of thing, and then we'll talk a little bit about some of your goals and where you're at,
Yeah.
and then hopefully establish if we can sort of help you out, give you some advice, and
Awesome.
and we'll go from there.
Yeah, that's great.
So this is basically this is our mission statement. So this basically just details all our service offerings and what you can expect from us in the future, and how we go about helping you to achieve some of your goals. So I'll just give you a quick look at that. It's a bit of a fold out one.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've sort of got the 5 key pillars of our service offering. So we've got sort of cash flow management, debt management, wealth creation, tax management, wealth protection, and on top of that we also overlay estate planning, just sort of the worst is to happen.
Okay.
You're set up and your beneficiaries are in a good spot basically.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So just with the cash flow management, is that like savings?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So we're able to help you do a bit of budgeting and that sort of thing,
Okay.
and then from that, if we determine you do a bit of surplus cash flow, we can talk about ways to direct that to try help you achieve your goals, and
Fantastic.
some of the options available for you, and
Yeah.
and that sort of thing.
Cool.
Yeah. Do you have any questions regarding this? I suppose it's a fairly wordy document.
Yeah.
This is for you, your copy. So
Okay, awesome. I'll
you
have
take
a
this
look
with
over
you.
it.
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely.
No, it looks good.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of information on our website and that sort of thing too.
Yeah,
But,
definitely. I'll have a look. Thank you.
yeah, absolutely. I'll also just give you a couple of other documents. Here's
Yeah.
my advisor profile. It's just about me, my qualifications,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. Also, I have our support staff profile.
Awesome.
This is everyone who works in the business,
Great.
and just sort of outlines a little bit about them.
Yeah.
You would have received your email from Natalie, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah, spoken to Nat. Yeah.
Yeah, so she'll sort of be your dedicated support staff person.
Okay,
Be able to help you out
fantastic.
with any issues that you might have, and
Mhm.
any of those sort of administrative queries, she'll be able to ask you for them, and you can just have a designated person. But
Okay, wonderful.
any of those sort of more planning type questions, strategy, whatever it might be,
Mhm.
I'm always available as well. So
Okay.
just pick up the phone or
Yeah.
organise a meeting, and yeah, we can catch up any times and that sort of thing.
Fantastic.
Just a little bit more of the nitty gritty before we start talking about you.
Yeah.
This is a copy of our financial services guide.
Mhm.
This just sort of details who we are, our dealer group, which is our licensee.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a little bit about that. So Aon Hewitt is our dealer and provides us with the authority. We're authorised representatives to
Mhm.
provide financial advice. Aon Hewitt's a very respected, very large business, global brand. You might have seen some of the Manchester United
Yeah,
jerseys.
yeah,
They're a major
seen that.
sponsor
Yeah.
of them. So
Yeah, well-known name.
yeah, absolutely. They've been around for a fair while, and
Yeah.
they're definitely dot their I's and cross their T's. They know what they're doing. They've got a very tight ownership, I suppose.
Yeah.
So this is this is basically some of the services you can expect from us, who we are, that sort of thing. what we do. Also, just a bit on our fees, how we're paid. I'll give you a brief rundown of our fees, just at the start, just to sort of set the scene a little bit. So basically, this first meeting's no fee, obviously, no obligation, just to catch up, see if we can help you, and then we kind of go from there.
Okay. Yeah.
In terms of if we do have advice, there'll be sort of a plan fee, but that ranges from $1,000 up to $3,000 for some of the more complex sort of plans. But based on the information you've provided to me and what you're looking to do, you'll kind of be at the lower end of that. But
Okay. Fantastic.
as we go through, we'll be able to discuss that as well.
No worries.
Also, we have a complaints resolution process, just for conflicts of interest and how we disclose that. With our complaints resolution process, there's both internal and external processes available to you. So hopefully it never comes to that. I'm sure it won't. It never has before. But yeah, there's details on how you can access those certain systems and that sort of thing all in that document.
Fantastic.
So that's yours to keep as well. You can hang on to that.
Yeah, thank you.
And just with this fact find, this is all your pre-filled details.
Yeah.
I'll just grab your signature, which
no
basically
worries.
just confirms that all the details you provided are true and correct.
Yeah.
And also just an acknowledgement that you have received that financial services guide.
Yeah. Perfect. Easy done.
Fantastic. Well, that's enough about me and us. Let's talk a bit about you. I noticed in here you had a few goals. Now,
Yes.
I'd like to expand on that a little bit,
Yeah.
because one of your main ones was saving for a deposit for your
That's
first
correct.
home.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. It's a bit hard to save for that.
Oh,
So-
they're not inexpensive, are they?
No,
a lot
no.
of money.
Yeah,
they
definitely.
do take quite a while to sort of obtain that money.
Yeah.
And that's a great thing about you coming to us. You're young, so you have a lot of time to save.
Yeah.
It's fantastic starting early. It's the best way to do it.
Awesome.
And while it can be slightly daunting, this is absolutely the time to approach it as soon as you can.
Yeah.
And just leading into that, I noticed that you put down you hadn't seen a financial advisor before.
No, I haven't.
So why is that?
I guess I just never really thought that I needed financial advice, or
Yep.
ever really thought of seeing an advisor. I don't think I really needed it up until this point.
Yep.
Out of uni, so I've got a full-time job now, wanting to save for a home. So I think it's time I get my financial affairs in order and get a few things sorted out. And I guess speaking to Sarah as well kind of prompted me to start looking at that.
Of course.
And yeah, she raved about you guys. So yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Give it a go.
Well, that's it, and it's so great that Sarah has referred us, but a lot of people sort of aren't really quite sure what it is that financial planners do.
Yeah.
So it's good that she gave you a bit of that background
Yeah,
information.
definitely.
But,
It was a good insight. Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. And I also noticed that you might be saving for a holiday.
Yes, isn't
Okay.
everyone?
Yeah, well, that's right.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Europe.
Yeah, okay,
So,
great.
yeah, that's the plan. It's been on the cards for a while, but again, just haven't really probably been strict enough in saving the money and actually putting the words into action and getting myself over there. So I'd like to focus on that.
So when we're wanting to go to Europe, do you think?
For the next 12 months.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Excellent.
that's what
Excellent.
I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
So,
And see, a big part of what we can help with is sort of quantifying your trip. So while you might say you want to go to Europe in 12 months, what do you know sort of how much money that might cost?
well, I haven't looked into it in massive detail
Yep.
yet, but roughly speaking, probably 10 to 15
Yep,
grand or so.
$1,000,
Like I'd
sure.
like to make it a pretty good big trip.
Absolutely.
Don't go to Europe every day.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
Yeah, so I'm thinking around that. Whether that sways slightly, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, that's
something like that.
fantastic. Absolutely. And just with the deposit you're saving for, I noticed you lived at Luscombe at the moment.
Yes, that's correct.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And how do you find that? You got a bit of fresh air out there?
It is. It's beautiful. Yeah, because it's just before Tambourines. So
wow.
nice open space, and it's really lovely, peace and quiet, beautiful night sky.
Oh,
it's a
how
dream.
good.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah.
Lovely. And do you think that's where you'll look to buy?
I'm not 100% sure yet. Haven't really set my heart on anything just yet. I'd probably like to have the money in the bank first before I go looking, in case I find something and I'm not ready to buy.
Of course.
So yeah, not 100% sure, but who knows, maybe.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, that sort of broadens my scope, I suppose.
Yeah.
But I suppose, well, it's always best to save as much as we can, kind of thing. If we can try quantify that, just in terms of dollar amount, maybe we can start to try look forward. So what sort of price do you think you'd be willing to pay
probably, for 400 to 500.
400 to 500?
So.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's still affordable.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Unless I win the lotto or something.
You can't get much for less than that these days, unfortunately.
No, yeah, so something around that, yeah.
Yeah, great. And just with your time frame with that, what were you kind of thinking the next sort of 4 or 5 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that?
4 is probably.
4?
Yeah, if I could make 4, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah. Well, that's it. It's always best to try get your foot in the door with these things.
Yeah,
and,
that's it. Definitely.
While mortgages can be daunting, it's certainly a very good investment. It's
Yeah,
something
I
to
reckon the
live
quicker you can get in, the better.
Yeah, absolutely. The
But
prices aren't going down, are
No.
they? Oh, very good. Do you have any other sort of goals, things you're saving for major expenses?
Those are probably the main two
Yep.
things.
Yep.
I will probably be looking at changing my car
Yep.
soon.
Okay.
Well,
What sort of car do you have?
I've just got a little Suzuki Swift at the moment.
The Swift, fantastic.
So yeah, probably would like to change that.
Yeah, well, cars aren't the best investment.
No.
But we'll see how we go.
Definitely.
No, I understand. New wheels is pretty exciting.
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely need an upgrade. But yeah, see how that goes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and just with the sort of time frame and maybe
the next couple of years.
Couple of years,
So
yeah.
2 years.
Yeah, sort of medium term,
probably
I
after
suppose.
Europe.
Yeah, 2 to 3 years. Do you know what sort of car? Have you got your eye on a specific model? Or?
Oh, look, I've got a dream of a Golf, but hey,
they're expensive.
Not wise.
Expensive taste. I see.
It's not wise,
No, that's
but
great.
we'll see. We'll
Great.
see. Haven't really
maybe
set my
Golf.
sights on anything, but yeah, potentially.
See how we're going with
Yeah.
everything.
Awesome.
That's excellent. Well, I noticed you're a teacher.
Yes.
How do you find that?
It's good. Love kids.
Yeah?
So yeah, no, really loving
So
it.
what grades? Do you-
I'm in primary,
Yeah.
so yeah, I've started working with younger kids, but now I'm more in middle school.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's good.
A bit of a handful,
Good.
I'm
yeah,
sure.
it's busy, very, very busy. But you get holidays, which are great.
Yeah, you got a little bit of
So-
extra in super too, I believe, another 1 or 2%, something like
yeah.
that.
I'd actually like to look into my super and stuff as well.
Oh, great! Yeah, for
Just
sure.
to bundle all of that. Like
You got
I've
a
given all my
few,
paperwork.
yeah, I see that.
The
Yeah, you.
booklet that's
Oh, look, it's completely natural. Everyone's
Yeah.
got a few. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
the way it is, especially when you're starting out and you've done a few bits and pieces here and there. You just
Yeah,
automatically
that's it.
accumulate a couple.
Yeah.
But that might be definitely one of the things we'll be able to help you with.
Yeah,
Just-
it'd be nice to clean that up.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Consolidate those and
Mhm.
look into that a bit more.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So yeah, one of your main things was looking at some insurance, basically, because of
Yes.
Sarah's
Sarah,
story.
yeah.
So we'll get you what she had,
Yeah.
and that was actually 2 things. So that was trauma insurance,
Yeah.
which paid her out a lump sum for a medical condition, which is basically just a sum insured that if you are diagnosed can help you assist alleviate any debt pressures or
Mhm.
cash flow issues,
Yeah.
things like that.
Mhm.
It just really lightens the load a bit while you're
Yeah.
in a bit of a pickle with
Yeah,
your health.
definitely.
Just takes the financial burden off it.
Mhm.
And also, what you want to look at is income protection.
Yeah.
So that's basically just while you're not at work, maintaining that ongoing income stream. Just the bills don't stop because you're sick, sort of thing.
That's it. Yeah.
I know that might sound like an ad on television, but
No, it's completely
it's the way it
true.
goes.
Yeah.
And you might have a bit of income protection within some of your super funds. A lot of
Yeah.
them do carry a bit of that, especially if you're still receiving contributions.
Yeah.
But we'll look at that and hopefully we can find something a bit more competitive for you.
Okay. Sounds great.
Yeah, sometimes the policy within superannuation can be a bit limiting, but we'll talk all through that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Alrighty, I'll also just get a quick rundown on your current financial position. I know that you
Yeah.
don't have any debts.
Yeah.
That car loan on your Swift is
Yeah, I've paid that off. So
excellent.
That's all
Excellent.
gone.
Paid off.
So yeah, just need to save now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. For that golf. Oh, no, that's great.
Something.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, it's a great goal to have. Something definitely to work towards.
Mhm.
Yeah. You are on a quite a good salary, which is fantastic. It looks like you will be able to have a bit of excess cash flow, I suppose.
Yeah.
So I suppose one of the things that we can try to hold you accountable for is just getting some of these structures in place, and
Yep.
it's just about being a bit vigilant and
Yeah.
making sure that we're trying to keep on track with any financial plan that we do put in place, and
Mhm.
we're working towards those short-term goals, medium-term goals, and also have a bit of stuff in place for those longer-term goals as well.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I mean, we've got a bit of a figure for some of the things you're looking at, and yeah, judging by your cash flow position, I don't see any reason why that won't be obtainable.
Okay.
So we'll just sort of,
Fantastic.
yeah, we'll talk about that in a bit more detail and some of the ways, the structures that we'll look to do that, but
Mhm.
it all looks quite achievable.
Okay.
Yeah, thus far.
Awesome.
I know you're young and you don't have a will. Most young people don't have a will. It's just
Yeah.
kind of one of those things we haven't quite thought
Yeah,
about.
no, you don't really.
I would recommend getting one.
Yeah.
I know that you haven't built up like assets such as a home loan and that sort of thing,
Mhm.
but you're going to be accumulating these sort of things over the next few years.
Okay.
So it's really great just to have a protective structure in place, just to
Yeah.
make sure that everything gets dispersed and
Mhm.
your beneficiaries are looked after, and yeah, but it just makes it easy on the estate.
Yeah, definitely.
It's
Makes
It's a
sense.
fairly morbid topic, but
Yeah.
it's something that has to be discussed,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Oh, you hear lots of stories of
Yeah,
things going wrong
well,
because
that's
you
right.
didn't have it in place. So yeah,
Exactly.
I probably should look at that.
Yeah, and if, like with Sarah, things had gone a different direction, it could have been
Yeah.
a much more somber topic today.
Yeah,
but
that's it. Yeah.
but yeah, no, it's all very important. Have you got an enduring power of attorney at all?
No.
No. Do you know what that is?
Sort of. I'm sure you'll explain.
I will.
Yeah.
I'll explain it briefly. So an enduring power of attorney is just if you're involved in some sort of accident or illness, and it inhibits your ability to make decisions for yourself. You might
Yeah.
be I don't know, in a coma or something like that.
Mhm.
It just provides someone else with the opportunity to make some of these decisions for you.
Yeah.
And it basically, it's just a good sort of backup plan to make sure that things don't, like the wheels don't fall off if you are in a bit of a bad way.
Yeah.
And it can help someone else to organise your structure for you, and it just gives them that level of responsibility.
Yeah.
So it's important to choose someone you trust,
Mhm.
and that you do care about, and they care about you, obviously.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's just another layer of protection you can put in place just to protect for the worst, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely.
So you don't have debts, which is great. I'll also probably look to put in a bit of life and total and permanent disability insurance for you,
Mhm.
just for some of these things discussed. But you haven't got a huge debt. I know you would have you've completed your studies fully now, not
Yes.
too long ago. You probably want to pay off your HECS
Yeah.
bill. All
Yeah.
right. Do you know how much that accumulated to?
Gee, it's not something that you want to look at.
No,
but I'd
no.
say it's probably close to the 30 grand
Yeah,
mark
30
or
grand.
so. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'd say. Yeah, between 25 and 30 probably, yeah.
Yeah, I've got your other sort of assets and liabilities. That's kind of one of the ones that sits in the back of your mind. You don't quite think
Yeah,
about, almost
that's
forget about it.
Yeah,
But,
that skeleton in the closet.
absolutely. I bet you're glad you did it now, though. You're just
Yeah.
doing what you love. So
Yeah, that's it.
fantastic. I think that I have almost everything I need from you.
Mhm.
What I will do is I'll give you this folder to
Yeah.
keep all your things in,
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
and there's 2 business cards in there as well. So there's
Oh,
one for you,
awesome.
and there'll be one for your partner David,
Oh, fabulous.
and that'll
Thank
just
you.
have all the information for him.
Yeah. Great.
I'm sure that he'll want to get involved in the process too,
Yeah.
and that sort of thing.
Mhm.
And yeah, it was great to get a hold of his financials as well, and
Yeah.
find out that you guys do have a fair capacity for saving. So
Mhm.
yeah, these goals will be very reachable, I believe. So
Good to hear.
yeah,
Wonderful news.
it's always good news, isn't
Yeah.
it? This is also just a privacy policy, just
Mhm.
stipulates how we deal with your information and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
We like to keep it very locked up. No one gets their hands on it. It's
Yeah.
obviously
Good to
very
hear.
personal
Yeah.
to you. So
Wonderful.
yeah, that's just a copy for you.
Okay. Great.
From here, basically, I'll just sort of be able to write up a bit of a plan on some recommendations,
Mhm.
some of the structures we can put in place now.
Yeah.
And that'll just allow you to have a look over that. We'll have a quick discussion this time next week if that
Mhm.
suits you. Just,
Yeah, that'll be
have
fun.
a quick call. I'll
Awesome.
run you through some of it
Yeah.
and see what you think. And then the next process from there, all going well, I'll organise a meeting the following week just to present what's called a statement of advice.
Mhm.
Just a bit more of a formal document
Yeah.
outlining some of the reasons why we've recommended what we have and
Okay.
a bit more of a formal plan to put to you.
Yeah. Fantastic.
All going well.
Sounds good.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Awesome. Thank
hopefully
you.
this is sort of covered everything.
Yeah, no, it was good. Wasn't as scary as I thought it would be.
Oh,
so
fantastic.
you've been great.
And do you
Thanks,
have
Zach.
any questions or any other information you wanna?
Not at the moment. I think
Yeah.
that's everything. I'll have a look through all of this.
Yeah, of course, of
And
course.
then yeah, I guess once we chat next week,
Yeah.
that'll be good actually. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, this has been really good, really eye opening.
Yeah, great.
And yeah,
Fantastic.
sounds
Well, that'll
good.
give me a bit of time to to go over some of this stuff.
Mhm.
But
fingers
I
crossed
think
things in there.
oh no, and thank you so much for
No,
preparing
that's
it. It
okay,
actually
no worries.
it's amazing how much of a difference it makes. It's just
Awesome.
so helpful. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really really great.
fantastic.
Alrighty, well I might walk you out. I think
Awesome.
that's everything wrapped up.
Great.
Yeah, so if there's nothing else.
That's great.
Alright, great. Thanks so much, Adita.
Thank
I'll
you.
I'll walk you up to your car. Hopefully
Thanks
you
so
can
much.
tackle that stairwell that you might have come across on the way in.
Yes, daunting.
Alright.
Thanks, Zach.
Bye, Adita.